My name is Mario Rodriguez. I was in the Air Force, but due to a medical accident, I've been retired since age 25. My father was in World War II. Probably just growing up in the time that I grew up, I think it was probably not uncommon for people to feel that way. So it was interesting that I found myself in that situation. I'm not saying I was overly patriotic, because at the time I was really thinking about what am I going to do to take care of my family? What was the best thing for me at this point in time? So I said, okay, I'm going to the service, and that was really one of the best decisions that I made. A friend of mine decided to do a little bike trip across the island. We were up in the mountains and on some very curvy roads, and I was overcompensating. I was actually going too slow. And as a result, my back tire kind of slipped out from underneath me, and I just kind of sort of fell over. And then I couldn't get up because I had this really bad Charlie horse, or at least that's what I thought it was. When I got to the hospital, they started asking me these questions. And I'm like, wait a minute, those are the kind of questions you ask somebody if you think they have cancer. Basically what happened was there was a tumor in my hip that had started growing from the inside out, and it just undermined the integrity of the joint, and the joint just literally just collapsed. Typically this kind of tumor, based on what I was told at the time, they told me to get my life in order. If I was going to make it out 6 months, I'd be doing good. So it was, basically a death sentence. Anything that's going to prevent you from succumbing to this is excising all of it. So they took a big portion of the tissue out, and after 7 years of dealing with that, it just like one day this light bulb went off in my head, and I said, this is what I should have done originally. After the surgery, I mean, literally like the next day, I was practically doing handstands, and I was already, fast into healing and re-imaging myself and onto things that I didn't even know I was heading in that direction yet. If you want to be a high-level athlete, it's a very lonely road, and it takes a lot of effort from yourself and from your family and from your community, from your coach. As they say, it takes a village to send an athlete to the Paralympics, but I think the most important thing is to do sport, some way to express yourself, to stay in shape, to lead a more productive life. I've been involved with a lot of different organizations over the years, and most recently, besides USA Fencing and US Paralympics, I've gotten involved with Angel City Sports. When I first met Clayton Freck, who's the founder of Angel City Sports, you could see the motivation and how much energy he gave off when we were doing various promotions. I understand he got involved with his son Ezra when he was at an event at the Endeavor Games in Oklahoma, and basically saying to himself, why do I have to come all the way here to do what I could do in my own backyard? I think since he started this thing, it's picked up a lot of momentum. The Olympics and the Paralympics are coming back to LA in 2028, and I think it's an opportunity for everyone in the community to find some aspect of that they might want to get involved with. Whatever sports organization that you're affiliated with or know about, and do what you can to make this event something that the world is going to come away from and feel good about LA.